stand on. And that's what's wrong with so many people. They rule by other people or what they think. Fuck all y'all. And if all y'all don't like me, oh well, I'm gonna die a righteous, I'm gonna die a real man. A real man. Not no fucking coward. Because I stand on what I stand on, and you don't even know what I stand on. You just went along with what they told you in the media. Fuck y'all. Tell you to your face. Fuck you. And y'all can murk me out. You can do whatever you want with this body. This body ain't shit. This body, I'm streaming through this body. I'm streaming through this body. This body is an avatar. You can never get rid of me. I'm the truth. The truth gonna come out the mouth of your children. You will always hear me come out the mouth of somebody real. Cause I'm bigger than this body. This body is just an avatar for me to stream through, nigga. This is real nigga frequency. It's a real man frequency. This is true frequency. It's all with me. What's wrong with y'all, man? You never gonna stop me. Never. Cause I'm gonna come out the mouth of your kids. Frequency. I'm a frequency. My body ain't nothing but a radio. This is real nigga radio, nigga. Fuck wrong with you? Yeah, you can't kill me, nigga. It's the truth. It's gonna come out. Regardless, I'm here. Y'all time is up. Y'all frequency is up. It's a frequency flowing through NatureBoy. This is God speaking, nigga. Fear me. Fear me, because I'm coming. I'm here. You can kill this body. I'll reincarnate into your children. Fear me. I'm here. I'm coming. You can't stop it. I'm coming. Nothing can stop this. Nothing. I guarantee you I'm coming. I'm here. You're not going to be able to stop this truth. This truth going to reign. I guarantee you my voice will be heard across this world, and then my kingdom will come, and no one will stop it. I guarantee you that. No one. Fear me. You act out of fear. You act out of fear. Fear what you don't know. Fear what you don't understand. You fear the black man and his rulership. You fear black supremacy. You fear the black man and his word and his righteousness and his natural state. You don't know what is right. What you've been taught was right ain't right, it's wrong. The black man is a gorilla. The black man is a natural being. He's an animal. He will rule the planet again. Hey, I can hear the echo, Caliber.
Yeah, you can hear the echo in the
You can't stop the Christ. The Christ is here through the black man called NatureBoy, and I will raise up my kingdom on this planet, and I will continue to go wherever I need to go. And I'm welcome. You welcome the real Christ. The real Christ is here. You can do whatever you want with this body. You can kill this body. I will still. Let me tell you something. Killing this body is like smashing your cell phone against the wall. Does that kill the internet? It doesn't.
No.
Nigga, you can't kill me. I'm the truth. You can hear me in bits and pieces everywhere where you go online. You hear me in bits and pieces. This is just the raw version of it. And one man. Feel my energy and feel it. Talk about fear. Fear what's driving you. You're scared. That's why you want to kill me. You want to put me in jail because you're scared of me. You fear the truth. You fear it. But I already know what's happening. Every knee shall bow and every tongue shall confess. You don't know who you're talking to. You don't know who they crucified. See, you say in the Bible, if I seen Christ being crucified by everybody, I would have stood with him. But right now, today, you are watching Christ being crucified. I am the only man hated on the level that I'm hated on. Only black man you know hated like I'm hated. The hate, actually, it scares and makes people nervous how much I'm hated. Because this is Christ. It is the spirit of Christ, and you've always tried to destroy him. Who killed Jesus? Who killed Joshua? His own people did. His own people sent him out and brought him to the white man, the Romans, to be killed. His own people demanded his death. And look at these motherfuckers. They're doing it again. Don't think that I am who I am. And they have to create lies, deceit, to do what they want to do to me. And that's to destroy me. But your time is up, Satan. It's a spirit of Satan that doesn't want up, you will be locked away for a certain time, and then you will be released after a couple thousand years. You know what time it is. For right now, I'm here. Yeah, fear me. Try your best to destroy me, but you can't destroy energy. You can't destroy energy. Energy will not be destroyed. And I'm going out on what I stand on. And I'm not going out. Because guess what? Killing my body is like destroying your cell phone. You will not destroy the internet. My truth will reign. I will live forever. Ever. I am the Christ. I am returned. Period. I will reign forever. These words that I speak and what I stand for are God-fearing law and order that shall reign across this planet. I guarantee you. They don't even know what I am. They don't know what I am. But I create fear in people. They fear. That's why they call the cops. Fear. Oh my God. I fear him. But everything they're doing is out of fear. All the rumors they're spreading about me is just fear. They spread what? Every time you listen to them, what do you hear? Fear. 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 You scary motherfuckers. And that even if they want to come kill me, I'm going to come kill you. Why? 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 Out of fear. We have to destroy him out of fear. It's nothing but fear. Because if you didn't fear, you would hear. If you didn't fear, you would listen and be like, okay, what's going on? And even if you disagreed and you fear, you're like, okay, he's not doing nothing to us. So what? He's not bothering nobody. He ain't hurting me. I'm good. But out of fear.
One of the first ones there, bro.
I am the representation of a real black man. The one behind bars that you put behind bars. Yes. You put me behind bars because you feared me. You've been taught to fear me by your own oppressor. You are living out the mind of your oppressor. You fear the black man and his superiority. You don't want the black man to be supreme and reign supreme and be head of the planet. You don't want black supremacy. You woman out there, you don't want to help him. You don't want to help him be supreme. Black men need to stand up and get some fucking balls. Get a sign on your fucking back. Stop compromising.
Alright. Just give me this and give me this. Fuck that, give me everything.
Right.
Don't want to resist what is. How do we bring change? We don't resist.
Figure out how you gonna get it.
Give me all of it.
Change is inevitable and it's coming, it's here. And it starts with knowledge of self. And that's
Speaking some facts.
we teach the knowledge, but we embody it.
Well,
Because the knowledge is so powerful. People don't even know why I'm hating. They're like, oh, he hated because he hates women. That's bullshit. That's all propaganda. I'm hating because they know who the fuck I am. They know what I am. I cannot be stopped. I cannot be stopped. I'm going to come out the mouth of your children, and I guarantee you, I will come out the mouth of your children. You cannot kill me. This is my panel. This is my disciple. Obviously. These people are under the MK Ultra of old Christians, of old, these things, old things, you see? Old things will not stop us, will not stop Christ. They feel the power, they see it, and the ones that are fucked, that know the truth, and they sit back and let it happen, you're a coward. I want you to listen. The people that know the truth and you sit back and do nothing, you're a coward. You're a fucking coward. You know you're wrong, and you know they're wrong, but you don't stand up and say shit. You sit and watch. You're a fucking coward, and your day will come. When you die, you will face yourself and say, damn, I knew he was right, but I didn't stand with him. He was right. But it was so many people against him, I was afraid. I will forgive you. I forgive you already because you're a coward, you're weak. You sit and you let this shit happen. This is war. This is not about NatureBoy. This is about the black man and his true spirit and his true essence. This is about the black man and his true spirit, who he runs the planet, his true spirit. His true spirit, his supreme spirit, his powerful spirit is not allowed. But here it comes. The black man will rule again. And his woman must help him. She will. Once she knows he's powerful beyond measure. And so we have a war to fight. We're not only fighting a war of white supremacy, we're fighting a war against the white supremacy in our people, our woman. Because he's not speaking because he has respect, unlike you. That's called respect. Because he believes what I'm saying. You don't. You're not a believer. He believes in me. You don't. When I was speaking years ago and Kite came to me, didn't you, Kite?
Yeah, that's true.
I named you, Kite. Didn't you name yourself? Who named you? I don't know.
No. Nah, I did.
I wouldn't name you Kite, because I wouldn't name shit like that. It would have been more African or some shit.
Right.
You can call me a false god. If I'm false, why you give me attention? You praise, worship a false god because you give me your mind. If I am a false god, I own you. You are owned by a false god because I have your mind right now. I have your attention. And your attention, whatever you give your attention to, it grows. And you are worshiping. You are giving me your mind. I own you. I own your soul because I own your mind. Your mind is your soul. If you pay attention to me, you can call me a false god whatever you want. You're only showing yourself what you're serving. You serve me by giving me your attention. You give me your energy. But you can't kill me. If you knew what I stood for, you would know I'm everlasting life. It's wrong. Oh, Jim Jones had nothing on me. I would never kill my people. Ever. I would never kill my people. Because Jim Jones, do I look like a white man to y'all? Nah. If I was Jim Jones, my people already been dead. I'm since 5, 6 years now. They would have been dead already. You can still call me Jim Jones all you want. I'm the spirit of black man. And it will come out in other forms. You will hear me, my words, because I am my consciousness. I am what I stand for. We almost died. People say, oh, Nipsey Hussle died. Nipsey Hussle didn't die. We're consciousness. It's consciousness. It's a message he came to bring. Each one of us came to bring a message here. Your life is a message. Your consciousness. You know what you came here to do? You came here to hate the Christ. To be a devil. You don't like because I stand on what I believe? And then you create lies about me? Saying that I hate women or bitches. I hate whores. I hate the lower self of my woman. I love my woman. I need my woman. I love my queen. I love who love me. I love the woman that loves me. All the rest of you, I don't give a fuck about you. Fuck you. And if you don't believe that this is a real man thing, listen to your rap music. It's the spirit of the black man. It's thoughts. It's how we think. You think you're gonna real men to rise against me? No, you will only get white supremacist men that will rise against me. Black men that are really understanding who they are will never rise up against themselves. Because the kingdom is here. You could say, oh, he abuses women. No, I abuse bitches. If you want to be a bitch, fuck you. I'll call you one. But if you being a queen, we respect queens. It's impossible to disrespect a queen. But y'all being bitches. I stand on that. The FBI FBI. They always talk about, oh, the FBI. Do you know who the FBI is? The FBI is the slave master. The FBI is the slave master. You saying slave master's coming to get you, field nigga. Field nigga, master coming to get you. That's what you're saying, you stupid motherfucker. How can your master stop an uncontrollable force? How can your master stop an uncontrollable force? Do you think the men behind bars are sitting there for no reason? All the black men behind bars are sitting there for no reason? You sit black men behind bars, they're working out, they're educating the mind, they're being strong. What do you think is behind? That's army being preserved. That's the military of the planet behind those bars, behind the wall. Put them behind the wall, and then your economy falls, and then they open those gates. And who's gonna run the planet? Think of it. When the economy falls, and there's no CEOs to hold and sustain that black man energy behind that ball, who do you think is gonna run this planet? All the motherfuckers that you were scared of, and you put behind bars will run this planet. Just like on the planet of the apes. Have your fun, feel safe, have your fun. Laugh now. When your economy falls, when your master's economy falls, and it's coming, the men behind bars that you put behind bars like myself, you want the FBI to come get you. Who you think is gonna pop out of those boxes and run this planet? It's gonna be the planet of the apes. Them black men sitting behind that wall, just sitting there. When the economy fails, who you think is gonna come in and run this planet? Stupid. And y'all snitching. You a snitch. Tattletale. Snitch. That's what you got on this line. You got a whole bunch of rat-faced bitches and niggas. Snitches. You fucking snitches. You motherfuckers is law-abiding citizens. Snitches. Snitch. And Kite, I dare you allow these people to disrespect me.
Yeah. I think that when it comes to the whole manipulation situation, it's like I told y'all before already. I am 24 years old, okay? When it comes to manipulation, nobody can manipulate you if you know what I'm saying? Like, manipulation to me don't make sense when you agree with somebody. Like, I feel like even if I you know what I'm saying, whatever decision I make, I gotta understand that was my own decision that I made, and I have to take responsibility for that. So that's how I feel about it. Yo, Cali, what's good?
Yeah.
You got something to say?
I was gonna say, just basically everything Baba G just said, bro. Everything Baba G just said. There's really nothing to say after that, honestly. I feel like everything Baba G said was hitting on everything I was finna say type shit. So,
you know, you on your path type shit. You on your path. At the end of the day, you know, we understand what the truth is. It's not manipulation. It's not nobody's like, yo, you come back. You gotta come back.
Yeah, buddy, you're just giving me truth and giving me understanding of what's going on. And like, the crazy part is, it's like, I feel like, and I was just talking about this a few days ago, that you know, money is not gonna heal African American people. We all know that. You know, we need knowledge of self, and you know what I'm saying. We need to be nurtured, and to black man needs to be nurtured by the woman. And we need emotional support more than we need financial support. So I already know, like, and it's crazy because, like, I don't know why. This is just me. If y'all, like, I see a lot of people in here that's like, they're like, Kite, you weak, Kite, you this, but you just support me, which means that you never really cared about me. You just wanted information out of me.
But check it though. You gotta check the psychology of it.
Yeah.
You gotta check the psychology of it. It's not that they're. When you think about you online right now, and they're coming at Kite, but truly, you gotta understand that you was a part of what Baba G had got going on. So it's like what you do from now on is they're gonna try to pin it on Baba G when it's like, nah, you a grown person making your own decisions type shit. So it's like,
even if I go ahead, my bad.
It's bigger than just like, oh, these motherfuckers supporting me, y'all was just hating on me. It's like, nah, niggas just want to see the black man fail, bro, period. Niggas just want to see the black man fail, and that's what it really boils down to. And bigger than emotional support, we just need straight psychological evaluation.
Yeah.
You know, like, how many people in the chat right now, and this is how you truly know who your family is, because of the way we think. Who else in the chat could tell you about your Saturn being in Aries? Who else in the chat could tell you about your moon square Pluto, or your Aries Sun Pisces moon combination? Who else could tell you that but some people that think like you, but people that know who you are type shit? So people in the chat talking about, oh, they manipulating you. You need to go back to your real family, like your real family. But you understand, me and you both understand that family's frequency. We understand that those that think like you. Now you gotta ask yourself, okay, well, what frequency am I on? Because who am I identifying with to even call my family? Shit. Them motherfuckers for work. I don't know. We don't think alike. I don't really think like them. But the people at Carbation, Baba G, my OG, he think exactly the way I need to think in order for me to heal myself. So it would behoove me to go against that. It would behoove me to. But hey, you're on your journey, and all roads lead to the source. So it's like, shit. Some people like if people understood Saturn and Aries, people will understand like, oh, Saturn and Aries, people gotta go through certain shit. Niggas just gotta go through shit because they hard headed. So yeah, let me get back to this right. I'm about to give the phone to the answer question quick.
Yeah, you cooking something new, you know the vibes.
Boy, you missing the cone, bro.
Hey, bro, if I was you, I just think about what Chief said to you. Honestly, I think about what he said, the questions, the specific questions that he asked you. You see what I'm saying? Because it's like, bro, what's your job? Like, what are you here to do on the earth plane? Like, why do you wake up every day? You know not to go to work. You know you're working for the devil. All money is recycled. You know the truth. So, like, I just think about what Chief told me and then do the right thing, then move accordingly. I wouldn't just listen to him and then act like this whole conversation didn't happen. Like, I'll think about what he said and then move off that and remember that these niggas is fake. And the comments and all that, they're fake. They eat fake, they're around fake, they indulge in fake. You know what I'm saying? They don't know what actually is going on. You know what's actually going on in reality. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is a real nigga message to you type shit. Like, these niggas not gonna understand they fake. You see what I'm saying? They're fake. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Real shit. I just think about what she said and move accordingly. Like, do the right thing. You know what to do. Point blank, period. I'm not trying to manipulate you, none of that. Like, you a grown ass man, do what you gonna do. Just, you know what I'm saying, do the right thing. That's it. That's the only thing I can say. Point blank, period. Like, that's your higher self. Like, think about what you said. Meditate on it. You know?
Yeah, that. Appreciate that.
For real, for real. Yeah. Let it bounce.
Yeah, we gonna holler at you, man. Just get your. I love myself.
Alright, love myself. I really don't want to let nobody up here, to be honest with you. Or in a sense of like, if I let you up here, please don't start yelling. Don't start. If you really genuinely want to talk to me, like, you know, like generally you want to talk to me, talk to me. This is not about, you know what I'm saying, Baba G. It's not about him manipulating, and none of that shit is, no. Like I told you, I'm responsible for what happens in my life. It's not though. I'm responsible for what happens in my life, regardless of, you know what I'm saying. Like I can't change the fact that there's certain things that I believe in. Like I'm not about to just sit in front and lie to y'all about what I believe in. Like I don't believe in certain things that y'all believe in. Like it's cool. I really just want to be authentic. You feel me? Like authentic and real about my intentions, about what I want. But I don't want anybody to come up here and start bashing them or whatever. They just like y'all gave me y'all opinions. They gave me, you know what I'm saying, their opinions. You can easily say that you manipulated me or whoever manipulated me, but at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying. I hope it's people in here that genuinely understand what I'm saying. It is my responsibility. Somebody said Saturn and Aries restrictions leadership. Yep. It's people generally. What happened? You say y'all do? You do understand? Not really. Some people do understand what I'm saying. What I'm saying to you is that they voiced what they had to say. If you come on here, you're going to voice what you have to say. It's up to me to receive the information on what you're saying. And I'm responsible for what happens next after that. Yo, peace. Okay. Okay. I don't know, you want to come up? What do you have to say?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
How you doing?
I'm getting there.
Day by day. I feel you. So I really want to talk to you. Remember I told you I was going to go live. I want to talk to you on my channel, but also, hold on one second. Also, I want to be able to let you know, like, now it is about finding your authentic self. Like, understanding who you are. Can you hear me? I want to make sure.
I can hear you.
Okay, yes. It's about, like, finding your authentic self, understanding who you are. And differentiating, like, doing your own research as well. Like, this is just my advice. You know, I would say, like, do your own research and figure out, like, what do you want to do with your life. And I think I heard you saying, you know, you left because you want to, like, you want to be able to grow more. You just was feeling a little stagnated and grow. And I feel like that is a good step to be able to, like, really just focus on you. Like, really, really focus on yourself. And what you like, going deep within yourself. I'm not sure if you got in, like, you get certain knowledge or whatever, but, like, there's a certain healing process you got to do from childhood and from, like, different experiences you have in your life. There's a certain healing process that you have to do on your own within yourself. So, I would advise you to, like, really, like, spend that time and talk. Like, I don't know how you do it. You can write music, you know, like, but just express certain things that have been going on with you, like, within yourself since a child, and just, like, talk to your, what I did was talk to myself. I press record on my phone and I just express certain times. Anytime you feel like a trigger or you feel any type of, you know, a low vibrational emotion, sad, mad, or whatever, like, start to just express it right then and there to yourself. And sometimes if you can't find a perspective on it, what I figured out was a pattern with you going with the same thing. So once you see that pattern, if you can't get a healthier perspective, then come online or talk to certain people, you know, that can be able to give you that advice and really kind of, like, or give you another perspective, basically, and really kind of, like, guide you to yourself. Like, I think spirituality is a journey of self, right? It's to understand who you are as an individual, but also as a whole, and what you're here to do.
Yeah. I feel what you're saying.
Yeah. And I just that's what I wanted to do, is really, like, whenever I go live, if you do come over,
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even know you brought me up here. I had went.
Oh, yeah. Of course. I seen. And I was just waiting for the right time to bring you up.
Okay, so one thing is, can I say a couple of things? I want to clear something. I'm not gonna get down. You know, my two things. One thing that you said was something that
Mother Kid,
kind of touched me.
question for you.
Go ahead.
Do you feel like in some way I do have to take responsibility of you know?
So I'm going to answer those two things for you right now. One, I want to say I'm not going to yell, because when you said what you said about yelling, it touched my heart, because that was something I used to do to one of my kids' mother, is yell all the time and wouldn't give her an opportunity to speak. And how I expressed myself always made her feel like she couldn't understand me, and she didn't want to understand me. She more wanted to block me out because of how I was delivering the message. So I so much respect you on that part. So I'm happy you didn't bring me right back up. That has a stuff for me. Secondly, I want to ask you, do you know what manipulation is?
I do.
You agree?
When you basically, when a change in behavior, when you can change somebody's behavior.
Can I ask you something? As a man, I would like you to be honest, not for anybody else, not for me, not for them, but for yourself. Because you say you understand, at some point in time, you felt like you was being manipulated where you were, correct?
I don't. Honestly, I do not feel like I was being manipulated. I feel like all of my actions were based off what I wanted to do. Now, I will say that I've manipulated somebody. Definitely, I've manipulated people. And especially.
And you didn't feel good about it?
No, I didn't. I don't.
And that's because you understand manipulation, correct? And even what you said to the young man nature, I'm sorry, first let me apologize to NatureBoy too, because regardless, I'm not God. So just because I don't like what he stands for, it doesn't mean that I should disrespect him.
So I want him to know that I don't have any disrespect against him at all.
Thank you.
I just don't believe what he
Right.
stands for
That's fine.
at all.
That's fine. Yeah.
You understand? But to say that he's wrong, I can't say what he's wrong for because I can't understand what he believes to make him think that he's right.
Right.
Do you understand?
Yeah. So look,
I can only.
I got a question.
Go ahead.
Do you, and people in the comments, for y'all, do you, does this change the way you look at me? That's what I'm talking about.
The only person that can ever change how a person looks at you is you.
Yeah, that's what.
Okay. Remember something, I told people on my panel that a person is the most powerful for me, and people may say it's cliche, it's Michael Jackson. Listen to that song, Man in the Mirror. It may be like a gayish song to you, or like, oh, Michael Jackson, but listen to that song. That song speaks a million words. Okay, it starts with the person itself looking in the mirror. And if you want change to happen, it starts with you loving yourself. As a kid growing up, be honest, what you thought about when you grew up as a kid and you were going through prom season, what were you thinking as a kid? Where did you see you with the wife, kids? You understand? Did you see your life as where it's going now? And be honest with me, please.
I definitely think I manifested what I wanted to happen, but it didn't happen exactly how I predicted. Like traveling and going into nature and stuff like that, going to different places, like, you know, stuff like there's certain things that happen, but not the way I planned it. No.
Right, and everything that you're saying, even you going into nature, you could have still did it with one woman and the kids that you want, or the one woman that you want to be with. You don't. What you want for what you see and what you want for your mom?
What I want? No, I want better for my mom. I think that, me personally, I still believe in polygamy, but I don't necessarily, that's not something that I should be focused on since I'm so young, and like, cause I like multiple women. I can't just sit here and tell you like, oh, I just want to be with one woman. It's not true. So
I'm not saying you have to be with one woman. That's fine. You could still be in a poly relationship and still don't have to be going through the same thing, but you could still be faithful to one woman or two women, whatever you decide. But you don't have to decide that with another man or have a man. Basically, how I feel is controlling y'all mind.
That's why he left. So he left because he felt like he needed to be able to grow as a man. So at the end of the day, I don't see why people say like don't take accountability. It's like we have to take if someone is going into a situation, like we have to take accountability for ourselves. Even if I allow that. I can't say that someone just let me blame that on them, because then I'm not looking at myself to be able to figure out what I can do to be better. So it's like I put myself in that situation, and you know, and I have to be able to get myself out, and it's like taking accountability so I can be able to make sure it doesn't happen again. But when you just sit there and point the finger and be like, oh, it's NatureBoy, he manipulated him, it's just like, okay, that's a part of it. Like,
on November 1st of 2018, my kid's mother walked away from my two daughters, and I didn't know why, and we were living in the state of Florida. And this whole thing and everything that happened right now that I'm seeing before my eyes, and the boy that we had a threesome with, he kept on saying he wanted us to call him master. If I find out that my daughter mother was removed from my house because she was manipulated by him with this whole concentration shit, it's gonna be hell on wheels. The FBI can definitely contact me. Trust me, they have my information. They can definitely contact me if they want to know anything about what I'm talking about. Because I believe in my heart that my kid's mother was manipulated into the same shit. Yeah, serious. Between Atlanta and Florida.
right.
And everything that I'm watching right now and hearing is where me and my kid's mother was living. And it's very weird for somebody who I've been with for all these years to just walk away, just from her two daughters, just like that.
Right.
And I'm
It is
definitely,
manipulation, but it's a lot of truth in it as well. So that's why sometimes it's a little hard. And you kind of
and
like
every
have
one
to
of
figure out.
them have dreads, have the same exact hairstyle that you have with the guys that we dealt with. They all do music. Wherever they're staying at, they'll all be providing food, clothing.
It is levels.
They're all being manipulated to stay away from people. And that, let me explain something to you. It's okay to believe in a higher power because somebody created this world. Yeah, that's a fact. But to believe that it's okay for you to do one thing to a set of women or to a set of young men or to a set of people is wrong. To think that you are God or that you created something, that is wrong. All I look at this as is another way of manipulating black women, manipulating black men again, and for the white man. I'm sorry. Because you believe me, these things are being funded by them behind the scenes. Porn, a lot of these things that happen in the community is funded by them. That same thing, all that stuff with R. Kelly took before, but that was funded by them.
All right, Kite. So I'm
sorry.
going to talk to you about you, and I want to like talk to you
I'm
about
sorry.
you later.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna talk to you sometime. I'll invite you. I just want to talk to you, and I'm gonna inbox you as well. And I just hope you just stay strong and keep head up, and then just focus on you and better in yourself. Like people are gonna have their opinions and all that type of stuff. Listen to them, but figure out what's true for you. And just I'll just talk to you, okay? I'm gonna talk to you.
All right, peace.
All right.
No, she wasn't talking over Kitty. She was just saying she about to go.
Yeah, she had to go. What to say to you? I just believe that, and yes, you are responsible for your own wrongs and for your own actions. We all are. But when you learn from them, that's what makes you a better person.
Hello, how are y'all?
Good, how are you?
Hi, Miss Baton Rouge.
How long, can I ask you, how long have you been following like NatureBoy's teachings? Like how long have you been watching them?
About 3 years.
Okay, so probably about the same for me. So probably about 3 years ago, have you noticed the difference from him then and the difference in him now? Like for instance, when somebody used to come up to speak to him, if they were smoking, he would literally go off on them and say, oh no, you cannot talk to me, you smoking weed, that stuff clouds your mind. And now his wives eat gummies and they believe in weed now, or they cool with weed now. Every day they're drinking alcohol. It's tea, pina coladas, whatever. He's always saying,
Yeah, but
keep
that's
it clean.
their business. So, I mean, at the end,
What I'm saying,
at the end of
if
the
you
day,
want to,
at the end of the day, what was that? I don't know what that was. Miss Kitty, Miss Kitty. Mother.
Hey, so I want to ask you something. What keeps you from not wanting to go forward with focusing on your life and doing what you have to do for yourself? Why do you believe in your heart that you cannot? I'll give you a great opportunity, and I'll give you a business plan right now, an idea that I think will be dope, and you'll watch yourself grow by itself.
Appreciate that, Mihana.
I think.
So for me, I don't know if you're talking about far as like me, like going.
Do you think that you can't survive? Do you think that you can't survive by yourself?
I think that I can. I think this just takes time. I'm not gonna say overnight. Yeah, like I can do it overnight. But I think eventually. Yeah, I think I have a strong mind to do it, and you know what I'm saying. I'm trying to keep away from the comments and just really feel my own self, what I got going on. But
okay, so how about this? We keep away from the comments. Sit back and talk.
Mm-hmm.
So you go away from the comments. sit yourself all the way back so you're not reading the comments and just listen to and let us just talk.
Yeah.
A question I have for you is why don't you just use this opportunity? You have so many people in here. You have more than 1,200 people in here. Okay, that's a lot for you to get 1,200 people to sit in here and listen to you. That means that you already have a following, and you have pretty much a support team where they want to see you go. What I would use and what I would opportunity, and if the comments agree with what I'm saying, why don't you use this opportunity? I would love to help manage your content from this day forth with you getting a job, getting a place wherever you want to live closer to your family, and me helping you from New York. Get yourself together and let that be your whole video view. You get a YouTube platform, everything, and everything you left from this and you went with what you believed in your mind, and this is where you go, and let's do it for a year. At the end of that year, with doing a web series and everything on where you go, I will pay you $25,000 for the web series. I will pay you the money during the process, and whatever you make from it, we'll do it through a production company and everything, and we will cut even profitably how we're supposed to. Would you be interested in something like that? I will get the lawyers, everything, just so you don't go back, so you could be able to do the right thing for yourself. And be able to, I'm pretty sure everybody on here would still be able to support you, everything from here. Like, you don't think that would be a great opportunity?
I do.
But you would have to literally cut those people out of your life, because the moment that that money is given to you or they see that, they're going to try harder to get at you. Do you understand me?
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
So you're going to have to be able to just cut them out of your life completely. And you have to really want that for yourself. Like everybody on this app, I already told them, I have my own diagnosis. I can't die with my money. I'm going to die from 3 to 6 years is what a doctor told me almost 3 years ago. Straightforward. I have my 3 kids. I love my kids. Whatever happened with me, that's my business. Simple as that. But if I life or better someone, that's a great thing for me. And it's more than an honor, but that's my heart, period. I have a son that's 14. I would hate for my son to be easily manipulated by anybody. And I would want somebody to do that for my son. And that's the facts. Like, I hate the facts that my kid's mom walked away. And to even know it, to understand things and understand how that totally kills me. And it's sad. It is really sad. I'm actually doing something on here where I'm taking 10 hosts from here to film a television show. I will even put you as one of the hosts, and the host will receive $24,000, whoever makes the first 3 million views. It's a show that I'm putting together now. I will even put you in that house just so you wouldn't have to go back. Don't you want to work for your own and feel happy that you accomplished things on your own, not by somebody else told you? Don't you want to feel good about what you did, what you were cooking? Don't you want to leave a good legacy for your dad, your mom? I'm trying to never change my father's name, because I never want to change his name, leave his legacy wrong. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
To let anybody.
I agree with what you're saying. I think,
love yourself, yo. Love yourself. I prostitute myself for 20 years, yo. Love yourself. I think I love yourself. Don't let nobody play in your body.